Boys, we're back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about who's better, Freddie Freeman or Pete Alonso. Because there are people who think Pete Alonso is the best second baseman in the league, but there's also talks that Freddie Freeman is the best second baseman in the league. And if we're going to talk about who I think is better. And yeah, let's just start off by getting right into it. Yes, this could be a very quick video on who's better. Because Pete Alonso's played 1 year, and that's what he did. Just hit 53 home runs, that's all. That's all he did, was hit 53 home runs. And then this year, we don't know what he's going to possibly do. Because he did horrible against the Braves yesterday. And so did Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman did also horrible, too. But he was also battling COVID. And neither Pete Alonso wasn't battling COVID. So we're just going to talk about that for right now. Pete Alonso's played 1 year. Freddie Freeman's been doing it for a very long time. Ever since he's been in the MLB. Yeah. Let's get into stats. So with the Mets, let's see. Pete Alonso played 161 games, 595 at-bats, 103 runs, 155 hits, 120 RBIs, struck out 183 times. That's at least one time a game. 53 homers and a 260 average last year. Yep. And yesterday against the Braves, he had 3 at-bats, 0, 0, 0, 1 strikeout. Boom. Yes, it was pretty horrible. And Pete Alonso might have a sophomore slump, maybe. Probably is what we're thinking. I think he might have a sophomore slump this year. My opinion. But let's go to Freddie Freeman. Last year he played 158 games, 597 at-bats, 113 runs, 176 hits, 121 RBIs, struck out 127 times, and homered 38 times. A 2.95 average. Yesterday against the Mets, he had 2 at-bats, he walked twice and struck out once. So, yes, Jacob deGrom pitched, but Mike Soroka was pitching for the Mets yesterday, so also a very good clue to what we're doing. We saw the stats. Pete Alonso played more games, and he did hit more homers. Freddie Freeman did hit 38. But he only struck out 127 times. Pete Alonso struck out 153 times. That means he struck out like once a game. Freddie Freeman, he probably didn't strike out once a game. Yeah, no, he probably had games where he was 4 for 4, 3 for 3. Yeah. So let's get to see who's better. Yes, Freddie Freeman has been doing it more, but Pete Alonso has been doing it for 1 year. So that gives us a pretty good chance of who's a better first baseman. Yeah. Freeman has been good for like every single part of his career except his rookie year. And that's the thing, Pete Alonso had a good rookie year. So that could give us a clue that Pete Alonso could have a sophomore slump because Freddie Freeman has been doing it, and people. Not usually this happens, but people who have good rookie years usually could fall down. But good reasoning for that. Okay. In my opinion, this year Mets make the playoffs. Maybe because of Jacob deGrom. And they may lose. But yeah, so Freeman's been doing it longer. Way longer. Has been consistent throughout his whole career. We don't know what we could expect today. We don't know what we could expect this year from both teams, but it's a pretty decent opportunity. So, Pete Alonso, the Mets. Pete Alonso got recognition from his rookie year. The reason why people are saying he's the best first baseman, maybe very little people think he's the best first baseman. In my opinion, Freddie Freeman's the best first baseman in the league, and he's better than Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso did it for 1 year. Freddie Freeman's been doing it consistently throughout his career, and that's the literal reason why. If Pete Alonso does it consistently throughout his career, he could be the best first baseman until Freddie Freeman leaves. But yeah, you still got Anthony Rizzo, and he maybe could be better than Pete Alonso too, but that's not my opinion. Pete Alonso's second best first baseman. And Pete Alonso has not made the playoffs yet. Did he help his team win? Not really. He didn't really help his team win. And that gives a very bad chance of why. Like, Freddie Freeman has like weapons around him too, but we're not talking about football here. So that's also a chance of why. Of that. Yeah. More of why Freddie Freeman's a better first baseman than Pete Alonso. So it's literally mostly Met fans that think Pete Alonso's the best first baseman. Yeah, so literally it's only mostly Met fans that think Pete Alonso's the best first baseman in the league. And it's because of his first year, and the literally only reason why is his 53 home runs that people are hitting. Think is happening that he had in his rookie season. Like, if you have 53 home runs and you get that recognition for being a best first baseman in the league, then if you were to count that, Judge would be the best player in the league if you counted how much home runs people hit. If you counted next year, Geno Suarez would have been the best player in the league last year. He hit the most homers last year. So, reason why people think Pete Alonso is the best first baseman when he's not. And in real life, Freddie Freeman is the best first baseman. Yeah, so in real life, Freddie Freeman is a better first baseman. Everyone thinks that. That's not a Mets fan. Think Freddie Freeman's the better first baseman than Pete Alonso. Some people may think Anthony Rizzo if they're a Cubs fan. And some people probably think Paul Goldschmidt as a Diamondbacks or Cardinals fan. But in the real life and other teams, it's Freddie Freeman. There's no doubt about it that Freddie Freeman is better than Pete Alonso and is the best first baseman in the league. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for Ian's video. If I do post another video, it's most likely a football video next. So, yep. Thanks for watching and see ya.